threes or the 20 turnovers?
20 turnovers. Like I said, against his team, they turn teams over. We knew that coming into the game. Like I said, I thought we had some careless ones, but they did a good job defensively being into us and pressuring us. I thought Pat Beverly's pressure, Vanderbilt's pressure, thought he did a good job of trying to get into the basketball. Give 21 turnovers for 30 points. We talked about it before the game. We got to take care of the basketball. But we didn't do that so well. Other than that, I think they had 15 offensive rebounds, but they got those mostly in the second half when it was crashing, and Pat Beverly had 6. So, like we said, the guards are going to crash as well. It's not just the big man. We got to make sure we put bodies on everybody. And he hurt us on the glass tonight. But, just offensively, having 33 assists, making 21 threes out of 36, I thought it was good. And, guys continue to keep taking their shots. We talked about it all week long about just stepping up, having confidence and taking your shots. And our guys were open and they made shots. So that was good to see.
Is this another kind of reason why you'll say, keep taking the shots, keep playing the way that they're playing, even though some of those passes wind up in the other team's hands, you see the result when shots are made?
Yeah, when PG's driving, when Reggie's driving, when Bledsoe's driving, we get into the paint, guys have to help. And with Zeus' presence underneath the glass, guards are coming back to crack back. So open threes are available if you make the right pass and the right play. And I thought we did that tonight. Like I said, 33 assists. We got some wide open shots, and we finally knocked some down.
Late one day that he needed that big shot at the end to help that game go 3 points and eventually get it. But how much do you feel like he needed a game shooting performance like this?
I thought it was big, but I don't think Reggie's confidence ever wavers. He's one of those guys that, plays through it. He puts the work in. And you're going to have, times when you don't shoot the ball as well as you want to. Everybody goes through it. But, when you're open and there's good shots, you have to take those shots. And that's what I've been preaching over the last couple of weeks.
On that pass to Nico, the fourth quarter, Phillips 8, kind of almost lost some dribble. From your perspective, do you see a passing lane there? Because from ours, it seemed like he was kind of threw it up and barely gave it through.
On what?
Great, he lost the ball and he was driving.
On his knees when he fell down? Yeah.
Was there actually?
I don't know. But they got through, and like I said, Nico made some huge shots for us. When they had momentum, a few times in that game, Nico stepped up and made some big shots to kind of, get, settle us down, and stop them from gaining more momentum. So he made some big shots for us.
What was it like coaching against Pat Beverly in a game like this?
It's just different, from just having him on our team and having him on our side, and now having to compete against him. Like I said, I love Pat Bev, and he reminded me a lot of myself. Just how he had to get here, and scratching and clawing to be who he is today. So I've always loved that guy. He always had a special place in my heart, and so it was just good to see him out there. But it was just tough. He's on the other side.
Or third, he fell down the rebound, get back his head, got right back up and took the charge from Cat. He's done a lot of scoring and a lot of defense, but from what you guys have been asking him this year, what have you made for him through 7 years?
He's been terrific. I think the biggest thing is just staying the course, not getting frustrated. Like I said early on, just having some tough losses, not shooting the ball well, and he's still positive every single day. And he's positive with our guys, the young guys, the guys that are not making shots. He's staying positive and staying the course. So that's just good to see. And like far as his play has been, off the charts.
How do you feel like he's progressed as a ball handler? Because he doesn't have Chauncey this year. Brian's on the staff, but how do you feel in this early part of the season he's kind of done as that facilitator with the ball?
No, he's been good, because, we just talked about it from last season that him and Kawhi was going to command a lot of attention. So, when we get into the paint, we got to make those passes to make guys pay. So, the more shots we make, the more the floor open up, and now you'll be able to get down. He'll get to the basket because they won't leave as much. And, last year with Kawhi, PG, taking, I think, 10% less mid-range shots when they got into the paint and passing it out 10% more, it makes a totally different team. And so he's continuing to do the same thing, but also, getting to his spots and raising as well.
He's done so much, but what more do you need him to do, or what things does he need to improve on?
PG? Yeah. Just keep doing what he's doing, and the rest of us will catch up.
Great games have been having Reggie 2 more ball handling. I guess, again, it's most emphasized, but what you make of him doing that and Eric playing more on ball.
Him what?
Maybe him doing more of the ball handling, Eric playing more off ball.
I mean, it's like just a small sample size. We'll see. I think it puts Reggie in more of a comfort zone because now he has a feel for the ball for the whole game and not just running to the corner. So, I mean, it's different. I talked to Bled, about it beforehand, and he's played off the ball with Zion and Ingram with Giannis. So he's accustomed to playing that way as well. So we just got to just keep figuring it out. Like I said, it's going to be a process, just trying to figure out who plays well with who and what rotations we can try to get on the floor. And, like I said, putting the ball in Reggie's hands the last couple of games, I think he's played a little better.
Thank you.